mascot.
Start over again for me. What is that you have there?
Oh, this is Henrietta, who is the mascot of the Columbia Slough Watershed Council. She's a great blue heron. I first met Henrietta in 2010 when I was volunteering at Explorando. I still have the shirt from Explorando and a photo of myself with her. You don't have to keep this part. My name is Jennifer Ann Starkey. I am the education director for Slough School, which is the education program at the Columbia Slough Watershed Council. Slough School is an education program that does classroom and field programming for K through 12 and even college for schools that are in the watershed. And there are over 40 schools, and it is Slough School's mission to provide free classroom and field programming that supports the science curriculum that teachers are doing in the classroom.
The reason why I keep working with Slough School is because it gives students a chance to get outside of the building and gives them a chance to involve themselves with nature. A lot of times we want to teach students by sitting them down and reading to them or showing them pictures instead of having them have hands-on opportunities to actually engage and touch and get dirty. So the more that they're outside of the classroom, the more they make a connection to their real world, the more they solidify their understanding of the real world.
We partner with Portland Water Bureau to provide groundwater education. We do field trips, macroinvertebrates. What else do we do? Oh, we do riparian zones. We do, what a watershed is. We do adaptations, habitats, water quality, and chemistry. I think that's it.
This program's unique because we're really reaching out to kids who are very urbanized. There are some natural areas that they can visit and have fun and experience plants and wildlife and a system that they haven't really been exposed to before.
A worm!
Yeah, where is it?
Two worms!
Nice, so many worms.
I love worms!
They just have a blast.
This Watershed Council does a fantastic job of connecting the community with their watershed, and Slough School brings that to the youth of the watershed and connecting them to their urban natural areas. And to see that this is here in the city, usually you get a look of like, whoa, like, you know, we do have this is something that's ours and that we've planted plants on and know something about because we've looked for macroinvertebrates here. So it's nice to see these abstract concepts go from the classroom stage to actually learning in the field.
So usually what I like to do is work with a class in their classroom on 2 presentations before we come out to do a field trip, so we get to have a bit of a relationship. There was this kid, Micah, yesterday who was putting these plants in the ground, and he was like, man, I love doing this. I love putting plants in the ground. Can I get paid for this? And it's like, yes, you can get paid for this. And so it's cool that we have a partnership with Portland Parks because they have programs where like they see the Portland Parks people doing work for the city that's related to what they're learning in the field. This is like practical experience. You could put this on your resume.
Our most recent after-school program has been at NAYA, the Native American Youth and Family Center. And we've been going over there weekly to do programming that's similar to our day-to-day programming, but in an after-school fashion. And it's been rewarding to build a relationship with that organization is really powerful because we're neighbors and they do such amazing work across Portland that it's an honor to be able to work with that entire organization.
My goal is to make sure that we're growing young people. These are human beings. So it's not about meeting 6th grade standards. It's about making them to be better people and so that they can, again, impact their families and therefore impact our community.
I have 5 goals for Slough School. The first goal is that students are doing authentic, scientific inquiry. The second goal is that students are doing learning that's in line with next generation science standards. Third goal is that students are having opportunities to build positive relationships with the natural areas in the watershed and with our organization. The fourth goal is that students are safe. And then finally, the students are having fun, because you're not going to be able to do all those other things if you're not having fun.
A watershed is an area of land.
An area of land.
Where all the water flows.
Where all the water flows.
To a common point.
To a common point.
A watershed is an area of land. An area of land. Where all water flows. All water flows. To a common point. To a common point.
A watershed is
an area of land. An area of land. Where all the water flows. All water flows. To a common point.
we.
Come on over. Be quiet.